Hello, goddesses. Hello, hello, welcome. So, as you know, this is Wednesday, and it felt really strange not to come on and do a holistic guidance, but I'm sticking to it. We had said that now we're doing one holistic guidance a month with a theme, and we're really going to bring it forward, and we're going to work on channeling solutions, taking aligned action. And this month, we are all about going beyond the symptoms, going beyond what is right there. So I wanted to check in, see how you are all doing. And also, I'm going to do some card pulls. And the theme is still that. So if you need some guidance on something in particular, I want you to jot it down. I'm just going to try out the comments to see if they are working, making sure that they are perfect. So they are. So if you're jumping on live because I want to connect to that energy, just say hello and put your comments or your question in the comments, and I'm going to pull a card for you. And we're really tapping into going beyond the symptoms, going beyond what is right there in front of us. We want to go a little bit deeper, right? We want to go to the root cause. So even if it's an action, even if it is a goal, we really want to do that. Hello, beautiful Carol. It's been so long since we've seen each other. Welcome. So today, I'm doing some card pulls from the Akashic realm. And that means I'm going to channel anything or something specific that you want some clarity around. And you can just go ahead and jot that in the comments if you want a card pull for you specifically. And since I know you, I know this is your full name and your correct name. And that is one other thing that I need from you. If you want a card pull, you need to let me know if that is your name and what it is that you want. And the theme that we're looking at, what we really want to do is go a little bit further, right? So was it last week or the week before in the holistic guidance, we decided to switch it up. So Carol says, I love it. Okay, so hun, just go ahead and put your question there. And once it's there, I'm just going to tap into that energy. So last week, we chose to switch up the holistic guidances. As you know, I've been doing these live every week with a different theme, different information. And I was getting some feedback that we needed to go deeper and get more involved in it. So I chose to put it once a month and come in with different ways, like different paths to the same subject, so you could really go to the heart of it, really go a little bit deeper, and go to the root of what it is. So is it a belief? Is it eating? Is it action? Is it health? Is it, and of course, last week when we spoke about it, it was all around the symptoms and the root cause of it. But it can be on anything, right? We don't want to just take care of the symptom. We want to go a little bit deeper. Hello, Goddess Caddy. And she says, greetings, hopping on and off, sending light. So I am sending light to you as well with love and kindness. And ladies, if you want me to pull a card for you, just go ahead and ask a specific question. Or if you just want a small reading, a connection with the higher team and the Akashic realm, you can just ask for a card pull without anything specific. And I'm always going to tie it in with this month's theme, which is all around going beyond, going a bit further. So Carol says, Ooh, I like that. She says, my husband and I want to start a van life. Anything special that I need to know to help us along? Okay, so Carol, I am going to connect to your energy. Beautiful. And I will read for you and how this pertains to you, okay? And if there is something special that you need to know to go a little bit deeper, all right. So, hun, the card that came out for you, I love this, is Go the Distance, right? So go the distance. What's coming through for you, Carol, is before you jump in, get all your ducks aligned. I think it's ducks, right? It's not chickens. You know what I mean. Make sure that you put everything down, maybe on a piece of paper, go through everything that you need, the little details and the bigger stuff. The bigger stuff you got, I know that you got. Thanks for the loves. It's the little details. And also what's coming through is take it, visualize it a little bit further in your future. And just like if you're trying on a piece of clothing, right? So you go to the store, you try it on, you look at yourself. And when you're looking at yourself, most of the time, you're also visualizing how you're going to look when you wear it somewhere else. So going the distance is also about doing that, seeing how it feels for you. So if there are little tweaks that you need to bring, like anything insurance-wise, like anything money-wise, like anything destination-wise, like anything family-wise. So family includes pets or older relatives or anything like that, like those details, just to go in there and go like step into it, feel into it, open up, listen, see what's coming through. And if there's anything that you have forgotten, jot it down and just get to it in a nice and easy, comfortable way. And what I love about this particular reading, Carol, is visualizing it, feeling it, also helps manifest it into being. All right, so I hope that is helpful. And I'm just going to take a sip of water to cut that energy. So let me just see. Perfect. All right. So ladies, the way this works is I just need to make sure that it's your complete name, your name, right? Because some people sometimes on Facebook, they take a nickname or something like that. Ooh, this is a card for the... Okay, so I'm going to leave that out right now. You're very welcome, Carol. It's my pleasure. So the way this works is if you want a reading, I do it live because it's a little bit more difficult to connect with the energy of what you want specifically when it's not live, unless we're doing like a private reading and then I can tap into you directly. Sometimes I do them for the group, and we're using the theme of this month. So if you have not watched the holistic guidance, it's pinned in the announcements, and we're talking about going beyond the symptoms, going beyond what is like right there. And I really want to talk about that a little bit. So if you are jumping on and you would like a reading, it doesn't need to be something specific. You can just ask me to pull a card for you and I will do that. Or if you have a specific question, you can write it down in the comments and I will do that. And the reason that I wanted to talk about going beyond the symptoms, not only is that like part of my deepest belief that if we treat the symptom, what comes up, what is right there, okay, right here, yeah, it can fix it or make it better or increase it right there on the spot. But if you go beyond, if you go to the root cause and you change like a limiting belief, or you activate this powerful energy around something that you want to manifest, or if you go to the root cause of a pain or a symptom or an activity that you want to do, if you go to the root cause and you find out your why you want to create that. So for example, let's say a business. Let's say you want to create this awesome business and you have this great idea and it's just kind of going, you know, just kind of bobbing along, and you want to know why that is. You want to go beyond the first image. Well, maybe we need to find out why. Maybe we need to find out what is behind that first scene. So I definitely encourage you to do that. Now, if nobody else wants a specific reading, I am going to pull a card for all of us in the group. So regardless if you are watching it live or on replay, you're going to be able to connect to this energy. Now, if you are jumping on while I'm doing this particular reading and you want a card pull, you can absolutely do that. Just my hair is out of control. It's the weather. There's so much humidity. It's like, I don't know if any of you ever saw that episode of Friends a long time ago with Monica, and she was like in the South and so much humidity. Her hair was like this. Well, that's mine. I'm like trying to tame it a little bit. Well, that's okay. All right, so if you're jumping on live and you would like a card pull, I need to make sure that that is your right name, so you can just let me know about that. And if you want something specific, you write it in the comments. And if you want something general, you can just ask for a card pull. So us, as a group, ladies, as the goddesses that we are, what is coming through is by the book. So this card is really telling us right now what we want to do is to just kind of align properly and take it one step at a time. It is a great idea to go and future pace. So that means to go and visualize it on our timeline to see what we want, how we want it, what it sounds like, what it feels like, right? And to come back in this specific moment and then take it one step at a time and not to miss out. So if you are doing stuff like legal stuff, if you're in the midst of legal stuff, just take it one step at a time. Keep going nice and slow. If you're building a business, you want to do the same thing. You don't want to like jump ahead. And sometimes when we're really excited, even when we're nervous about something, we might want to jump ahead. No, not right now. This is all about going one step at a time, doing it properly, right? And you know when you're doing it properly for you, because when you do it, it feels good, right? Right in your heart space, right here, it feels expansive. It feels like it's growing. If it feels off, then you might have skipped a step. So just back up a little bit or go to the core. Why is it feeling like that? Fix it and then move forward. All right. So I love that. So you still have time. If you're jumping on, you can ask for a card pull for something specific or just for a regular reading for something that is of interest to you. And of course, throughout the entire month I am doing this, our theme is going beyond the symptom or whatever is right there. So right now, this week, I want you to go beyond what you are co-creating with your inner being, and make sure that the steps that you are taking, they feel aligned. Future pace it, right? Go check it out to see if it feels really good. Come back to now and just keep walking your path, right? So if you have questions, you can absolutely jot them down and I will circle back. And it was so lovely to connect with you. Let's take a moment just to bring in some light and connect with our sisters. So go ahead, close your eyes, and let's take a big belly breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Putting your hands on your heart. And just go ahead and think of one thing that makes you really happy. Maybe it's a situation, maybe a person, maybe a day or a time, maybe an event. Just really feel it. Something that makes you laugh or smile or feel empowered. And I want you to go further than that. Just slip into that particular situation or image and ask yourself, what do I love about this situation or event? And let it come up. Let an answer come up. Maybe it's something like it makes you feel more connected, hopeful. It stops the thinking process. It makes you feel abundant. Just go ahead and ask yourself, what do I love about this situation or this person or this event? And repeat the answer to yourself. And if no answer comes up, what could it be? What could be the why it makes you feel happy? What could it be? And let's go ahead and take another big belly breath in and out. And let's bring your hands down, bend your head, chin to chest, blink your eyes open, stretch up, ooh, stretch it out. Yes. If you have something to drink, take a nice big sip. Right? It helps us embody what we're activating and get aligned to it. And we do that just to activate that beautiful energy even more and to bring it in. The more we can connect to well-being, the more we know why we like to connect to that particular type of well-being, the more it comes in, the more we align with it, right? We are going beyond just the first image or the symptoms, right? All right, so if there is anything particular that you want to share, you put it in the comments. I am going to come back on regularly to do some card pulls, so look out for that. I don't do them on replay. I only do them live, or if you want a one-on-one private session in the Akashic realm, you can absolutely do that. Reach out to me. It's all set up already, so we can absolutely do that. We do get prepared in advance, so our time together is like totally full and aligned. And you can definitely bring more than one question there. And I will answer some health questions unless I'm being guided not to, which is rare, but it does happen. All right, goddesses, so I am going to wish you a great day. I am going to invite you to do that homework, to check out how you can really stay on track, a little bit like following the rules for the moment, one step at a time, going beyond that, and why you want to go beyond that to bring in that yummy, delicious feeling. All right, goddesses, I will see you soon. Thanks for stopping by, sending you lots of love and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.